Signs: she's using you, walking all over you, and playing you for fun. When it comes to love, the tricks some people pull can often be far from amusing, especially when it comes to the women of today's age. Nowadays, men believe that knowing her favorite book and favorite artist is enough to give their all. What they don't know is the more they invest in someone without really getting to the deep end, the more likely they are to end up lonely and depressed. Brothers, you need to understand that relationships nowadays are not just about support, mutual interest, and hardly about love. Today, a woman approaches a man with different goals in mind, whether it be financial security, emotional intelligence, or sometimes for a good dose of humor. And this tactic is not just manipulative but a brutal trap. And you must learn how to protect yourself from falling for it. Thus, in this video, I am going to educate you on 8 signs that she is walking all over you for fun. Number 8. She controls everything. When she decides where you go, what you do, and how you spend your time together, it becomes clear that your feelings and opinions are not being considered. You might think she is just concerned about making plans, but in reality, she's exercising control over you. This behavior can slowly erode your sense of autonomy and self-worth. It's important to recognize the difference between a caring partner and a controlling one. A relationship should be a partnership, not a hierarchy where one person calls all the shots. Number 7. She constantly demands expensive gifts. Are you starting to feel like a cash machine rather than a partner? If she constantly asks for expensive gifts beyond your budget and doesn't appreciate the small things you do, she may be more interested in your money than in you. A woman who truly values you will cherish both thoughtful gestures and grand gestures alike. If she pressures you into buying pricey items and is never satisfied, this is a major warning sign. It's important to assert yourself and not let her extravagant demands control your finances or self-esteem. Think about the deeper meaning behind her constant requests for expensive gifts. It's not just about money, it reflects what she values in the relationship. Her demands might make you feel obligated to constantly prove your love through material things, which is not healthy. You might find yourself working extra hours or sacrificing personal needs just to meet her expectations. Know that this is not how a loving relationship should function. It should be built on mutual respect and understanding, not financial transactions. Number 6. She criticizes you for expressing your needs. When you put forward your needs in a relationship, whether it be as simple as being available or something big, how she responds speaks volumes. If she becomes defensive and shames you for wanting these things, it shows a red flag. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, empathy, and support. If she can't provide these foundational elements, it may be time to reconsider your commitment. You deserve a partner who prioritizes your happiness and encourages open communication without making you feel ashamed for expressing your needs. Effective communication in relationships is crucial. However, if every attempt to express yourself results in her deflecting blame and making you feel guilty, it's a manipulative tactic. This behavior undermines your confidence and self-worth over time, leading you to doubt the validity of your feelings and desires. In a balanced relationship, your needs are valid and should be acknowledged. A caring partner will listen attentively and work with you to meet those needs, rather than dismissing them or making you feel inadequate for having them. Number 5. She avoids discussing the future. If she consistently avoids talking about the future, it could mean she doesn't see you in her long-term plans. She might just be using you to fill a temporary gap or to relieve stress. This isn't love, it is simply using someone. Think hard about whether you want to be with someone who looks forward to building a future with you, or if you are okay with being someone's temporary distraction. When someone avoids discussing the future, it often shows they are not committed. You might notice that whenever you bring up plans like vacations, moving in together, or even just what's happening in the next few months, she either gives boring answers or changes the subject. This leaves you feeling unsure and insecure about where the relationship is going. A committed partner would be eager to talk about plans and include you in them. If she's not doing that, it's time to seriously think about where this relationship is headed. Number 4, she never admits her mistakes. In any relationship, arguments and disagreements are bound to happen. However, a mature partner will own up to their mistakes. If she always shifts blame and never acknowledges when she's wrong, it speaks volumes about respect and honesty. A partner who refuses to admit fault is manipulating your emotions and asserting control. It's not about winning arguments. It's about being truthful and genuine with each other. If she can't be honest with you, she's not worth your time. Denying mistakes is a clear sign of manipulative behavior. This can include deflecting blame onto you or outright denying any wrongdoing, despite clear evidence. This tactic, known as gaslighting, can seriously distort your sense of reality and self-worth. In a healthy relationship, both partners should be able to admit when they're wrong and collaborate to resolve conflicts. A relationship founded on honesty and accountability is far more fulfilling than one filled with blame shifting and denial. Number 3, she seeks attention from other men. If your partner always looks for attention from other guys, despite all you do for the relationship, it shows she's not loyal. No matter how much you give, she's always after more, making you feel replaceable. Don't be fooled by her sweet talk and flirting. Take notice and see this as a sign to move on and find someone who truly values you. Constantly seeking attention from other men can really hurt your self-esteem. It suggests she's not happy with what you give and is always looking for something better. This can make you feel not good enough and always worried she might leave you for someone else. A loyal partner should focus on building your relationship, not seeking approval from others. If she can't give you her full attention and love, it's time to find someone who will. Number 2, she tries to change you. If your partner truly loves and respects you, she'll accept you as you are, flaws and all. If she's always criticizing you and trying to change who you are, she's not interested in you but in controlling you. Stand firm and don't let yourself be manipulated. A healthy relationship should be built on respect and acceptance, not control. Constant efforts to change you can feel like an attack on your identity. She might criticize your looks, your interests, your friends, or even your beliefs. This can make you feel like you're losing yourself and pretending to be someone you're not just to please her. It's crucial to maintain your individuality and self-worth in any relationship. A loving partner will celebrate your uniqueness and encourage your personal growth, not try to mold you into their ideal image. Number 1, you feel unappreciated. If you constantly feel ignored, unvalued, and unappreciated, it's important to recognize the manipulation at play. A healthy relationship is about mutual give and take, where both partners contribute equally to create a balanced harmony. If you are the only one making efforts and they go unacknowledged, it's not a partnership but a one-sided situation. Demand the appreciation you deserve, and if it's not reciprocated, it's time to walk away. You deserve better than being treated as if you don't matter. Feeling unappreciated can be deeply disheartening. You may find yourself constantly striving to please her, yet receiving little or no recognition in return. This lack of appreciation can leave you feeling worthless and undervalued. In a healthy relationship, both partners should feel respected and valued. Appreciation is fundamental to nurturing any relationship, and its absence can weaken the bond. Don't settle for someone who takes you for granted. Look for a partner who truly values and acknowledges your efforts. If you want to level up in life, subscribe to The Man Code and show some love by hitting the like button. Until next time.